Good morning. Good morning. This is my mortal enemy when it comes to gardening. And apparently when it comes to filming him. This guy is a jerk. They're cute, but he's kind of a jerk. I'm not going to be able to harvest a whole lot out of my garden because of this guy right here. He's digging into my wood chips, he's burying stuff, he's unburying stuff. Bury it back up. Oh, what he found? Found something. This guy's gonna eat all of my strawberries. He's gonna eat all of my blueberries, all of my raspberries, all of my blackberries. He's burying something. Something in his mouth, probably just a wood chip or something. Yeah. Hard at work. Moving around my wood chips. However, I think he's in heaven here. He, I think, likes my garden, my yard, way more than anybody else's. Everybody else has grass. So I guess there's really no getting rid of him. Somehow he's got to be beneficial. I'm not sure how, but somehow. So I'm just going to have to learn to work with him. Things I don't want him to get into, such as strawberries and that kind of stuff, I'm going to have to find a way to cover and find a way to keep him out. But he's very smart. And I think he has a girlfriend too. But very, very, very smart creature. So I'm going to do the best I can with what I got, and hopefully he doesn't destroy and kill everything I try to plant. We'll see. So good morning, my friends. I'm here in the front yard, standing on my front porch, looking out onto my small little yard. So I have my Desert King fig tree, and I'm trying to figure out where to plant it. And I got a couple spots here. Let's see where my finger comes up, right there. I'm thinking about planting it there or there. So I'm not exactly sure yet. I want to plant it somewhere where I can get to see it in the front yard, hopefully. I'm not sure. So I am going to have to do some praying here. I think if I plant it there, it'll be front and center and I can see it and watch it. I think it'll get a little bit more sun protection. I'm not sure. I've got a peach tree and an apple tree. That's gonna probably end up touching each other at some point. And right now there's no trees over there at all. So, but the desert fig isn't so much a tree as much, I think, as it is a bush. But from what I'm understanding from Paul Gauci, everything gets bigger than it's supposed to. There's plenty of room right there. So, there's plenty of room right there for another tree. So I think it may just go right there. I think that's where it's gonna go. So I stayed up really, really late last night. I'm really tired. At the end of this video, I will tag on another video to show you why I'm really tired. So I'm getting, it's really wet. I'm getting these little teeny flowers. Scroll down. In my garden. They look like pansies. Let's see if I can find another one there. Now they're kind of hard to tell. Oh, look. See the squirrels? There's 3 of them chasing each other. There's 3 of them over there. Well, I think 1 right to my side. And they're not even the 3 that belong, or the 1 that belongs in my yard, or the 2 that belong in my yard. Oh, okay, sidetracked. Sorry. Let's see. There's another one right there. It's kind of hard to tell. They're got drenched. We had a major rainstorm. I think they're pansies. Cute little flowers. And they're popping up all, you know, there you go. You can see the leaves of it now. All over my lawn. It is amazing. It's so cool to have little flowers and a little bit of life. So I started tearing that apart. I'm gonna end up continuing it on or doing something else with it to fix it later, but for right now I needed those bricks. So I added this side, the left side here, all that's new. I just added, but I'm working on it. So that's just gonna come. You can imagine how it's gonna work. This side here is gonna turn hard and sharp and go. Whoa! Just got rained on to right about there where the grass starts. That's where it's going, or thereabouts. And the other side is gonna end up over here, which means the rest of that right there's gotta go away, which I'll get to. So it'll be a nice, hopefully a nice little welcoming thing. Welcome you into the yard. I just got rained on. Darn trees. So it'll be a nice little green path. Welcome you into the yard. And then across the front of the property, right across the front, about a foot in, thinking about putting in a small, maybe like a 1.5 foot tall fence, just a little wood fence, about a 1.5 foot tall, maybe actually not even, maybe right on the property, or right on the curb. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'd like to do it a little bit further back from the curb. I'm thinking about doing something. And then continue it on the other side. Just kind of a cute thing. Not so much to keep people out, but just to kind of give it a sense of border, sense of something, you know? So there's some spots that need a little bit more wood chips, but not too much. So, all right, so I got the wood here in the front yard, laying on the ground. I like the idea, so if you have any other suggestions or tell me what you think of it. I think it's kind of cool. That little one that's sitting at the end, I don't know if that belongs there very well or not, but I'm definitely thinking about having something like that on the ground as some sort of decoration. Make it look more like a forest floor, which is kind of what I'm going for. Kind of going for a forest floor look. It's a mighty large front yard. So, yeah. So, if you feel like you could give me some suggestions or comments or anything in the comment section below, it'd be greatly appreciated. Or if you want to give me a thumbs down, yeah, apparently a thumbs up and a thumbs down don't mean nothing. It's still activity. So, hey, dislike my videos and leave thumbs down if you want. Oh, excuse me. So, all right, y'all. I got to get in the car and get ready to go to work. So until next time, y'all have yourselves a fantastic day. Stay tuned. I'm going to show you what I did last night. And, all right. Bye for now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I finished it. Well, almost. I would like to get some wheels and put some wheels on the bottom of it, but I don't know if that's going to happen before the weekend. But I finished it. It's so hard to see with this light on, so let me turn the light off. Woo! Come over here. Let me turn the light off. Let me unplug it. Ta-da! Woo! Okay, it's like, I think it's like 11 o'clock at night on a Monday. I've got birdies coming on Saturday, the 12th. But I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to film this and show this. And of course, my battery on my phone's about to die. So I want to shoot this as quickly as I can and show you what I did. So I put a latch here. And then this whole top opens up like that. So I have full access to it. And yet, that spot right there, that's mounted on there. That doesn't open. So then that way, it's always going to have a heat source right at the same spot. The heat spot is never going to change. And then, as you can see, it's open at the cut, or where they meet. So that way, when the chickens get bigger, they can still go back and forth and not have to duck down to get into the heat, but they won't have the heat on that long, I don't think. And then still, look at that, that's regular. And now I still got to put, the wood chips, they're sitting there, I still got to put them in, and I still got to clean up my mess and all that. But I wanted to show this off, so yeah, I close it, and then I put just this hardware cloth on top, stapled it on. That way the cat can't get into it. I can put a latch or a carabiner thing on there. There's no opening it and getting into it. And I liked this idea. I did this in my head. I figured this design up in my head because I wanted something that was solid and secure that couldn't get broken into by a demoned cat, which I have. And then on the back, I just put a couple of pieces of wood. Well, a piece of wood. I don't know how well you can see that. I put a piece of wood, and then there's... so that way, when it comes back, it just lays on that piece of wood. And this is all from reclaimed stuff that I got from what was left over here in the house. So, sorry it's so dark. I don't have all the lights in the theater turned on. So, there you go. And it is going to stay here in the theater. I probably will end up either leaving it here at the back of the theater or... cleaning the theater. And yeah, I'm not done. I got curtains. See, I got curtains. They're gonna go on either side and across the top, and then I've got curtains that go across the bottom, and all of this stuff goes away. And anyways, whatever. That's not about this or that. This is about this. So yay, it's done finally, just in time. Just to clarify, the mess is from my daughter and her birthday party. She had a sleepover. All right, y'all. Bye for now.